Things you don't know about Catholic Church. The Catholic Church, also known as the Roman Catholic Church, is the largest Christian church and the largest religious denomination, with approximately 1.3 billion baptized Catholics worldwide as of 2019. Every Catholic is expected to participate in certain spiritual processes known as sacrament. Of its 7 sacraments, the Eucharist is the principal one, celebrated liturgically in the Mass. The Church teaches that through consecration by a priest, the sacrificial bread and wine become the body and blood of Christ. The Virgin Mary is venerated as the Perpetual Virgin, Mother of God, and Queen of Heaven. She is honored in dogmas and devotions. Catholic social teaching emphasizes voluntary support for the sick, the poor, and the afflicted through the corporal and spiritual works of mercy. The Catholic Church operates thousands of Catholic schools, hospitals, and orphanages around the world, and is the largest non-government provider of education and health care in the world. Among its other social services are numerous charitable and humanitarian organizations. The Catholic Church shared communion with the Eastern Orthodox Church until the East-West Schism in 1054, disputing particularly the authority of the Pope. Before the Council of Ephesus in AD 431, the Church of the East also shared in this communion, as did the Oriental Orthodox churches before the Council of Chalcedon in AD 451, all separated primarily over differences in Christology. In the 16th century, the Reformation led to Protestantism also breaking away. From the late 20th century, the Catholic Church has been criticized for its teachings on sexuality, its inability to ordain women, and its handling of sexual abuse cases involving clergy. Catholic was first used to describe the Church in the early 2nd century. The first known use of the phrase the Catholic Church occurred in the letter written about 110 AD from St. Ignatius of Antioch to the Smyrnians. In the Catechetical Lectures of St. Cyril of Jerusalem, the name Catholic Church was used to distinguish it from other groups that also called themselves the Church. The Catholic notion was further stressed in the Edict de Fide Catholica issued 380 by Theodosius I, the last emperor to rule over both the eastern and the western halves of the Roman Empire, when establishing the State Church of the Roman Empire. Since the East-West Schism of 1054, the Eastern Church has taken the adjective Orthodox as its distinctive epithet. However, its official name continues to be the Orthodox Catholic Church, and the Western Church in communion with the Holy See has similarly taken Catholic, keeping the description also after the Protestant Reformation of the 16th century, when those who ceased to be in communion became known as Protestants. While the Roman Church has been used to describe the Pope's Diocese of Rome since the fall of the Western Roman Empire and into the early Middle Ages, 6th–10th century, the Roman Catholic Church has been applied to the whole Church in the English language since the Protestant Reformation in the late 16th century. Roman Catholic has occasionally appeared also in documents produced both by the Holy See, notably applied to certain national episcopal conferences, and local dioceses. The name Catholic Church for the whole Church is used in the Catechism of the Catholic Church and the Code of Canon Law. The name Catholic Church is also used in the documents of the Second Vatican Council, 1962–1965, the First Vatican Council, 1869–1870, the Council of Trent, 1545–1563, and numerous other official documents. In conclusion, Catholics refer to other Christians as Protestants because they protest against the mode of worship of the Church.